Story for you. American universities are addicted to Chinese students. Yes, indeed, it is true. Not only are they addicted, but let me tell you something. It's a hard addiction to kick. Yes, indeed, it is true. A new report estimated 8,000 students from China were expelled in 2013 and 2014. Bad news for U.S. schools. Now, here's the thing. U.S. schools are used to students coming in on a tight budget. But a lot of these Chinese students that are coming into U.S. schools are making they're from the wealthiest provinces in the nation of China, and their parents are making gobs of money, so amounts of money, coming into the country, paying for university full freight. Full freight they're paying. So for the university, for example, GW is about $52,000 a year. They're paying that up, just signing the check right off, right? They're paying for it up front. But herein lies the problem. Right? These students are also being expelled for everything from cheating to low grades because you have a language, you have to have a language hurdle you got to get over. Number one. And number two, you've got to make your grade. And I think, the culture, the AP, like the Chinese culture is, and this article talks about it, the culture is this idea where you've got to do well, you've got to get A's, you've got to perform. So what ends up happening is you end up cheating. And you get caught for cheating, right? 31% of all international students in the country, Chinese students represent that amount. So it's 31% of all international students in the United States of America are Chinese students. And they contribute $22 billion. $22 billion America to the U.S. economy in 2014. And they literally contribute so much to the U.S. economy that the fashion world is going googly googa over them, right? For example, in Chicago, Bloomingdale's organized a fashion show just for Chinese students so they can sell their products. In New York, Bergdorf Goodman, I love the store. I haven't bought anything there yet, but I go in and look at the stuff. I mean, wouldn't you? Right? They celebrated the Chinese New Year at NYU and Columbia because they want these students to come in and spend their parents' hard-earned money on buying these type of things, right? Chinese students have become the biggest marketplace in the United States. Nobody understands this better than the universities themselves. Over 60% of Chinese students cover the full cost of an American university education themselves, effectively subsidizing the education of their low-income American peers. But they're being kicked out at record number because they just can't perform up to snuff. So we'll continue to monitor the story. Now, the other piece of this is that because getting into an American university is so important in China, there's also fraud and cheating and abuse happening in the nation of China to get to the United States. 90% of the Chinese applicants submit fake recommendation letters. 70% have other people write their essays. 50% have forged high school transcripts. And 10% list academic awards and other achievements they never received. America, this is a phenomenon that we can reverse. I think it's perfectly okay if people live foreign exchange and be a student in the United States. We can reverse this by making college more affordable. Universities wouldn't have to depend on 31% of students from China if they made college more affordable, right? And the amenities arms race, the big dormitories and the nice lavish health facilities were replaced by really good education, really good learning, and a cheaper cost. Just saying.